frame. You can get these acrylic inserts and put it in. This is what I use every single time. Okay, so we're gonna do this now today only because it's the new launch and all the things. There is a free gift with purchase. So I don't want you to miss out on it. So I decided to come live a little earlier than I planned, just because I know it's probably going to sell out and I want to make sure you can grab it because it's super cute. We actually saw this transfer at ChalkCon. We got a little sneak peek and we were told that this would be a free gift with purchase. We just didn't know like when and all the things. So isn't this adorable? So when you get here, say hello. I think I can see comments now. Hi, Vicky and Denise and Lena and Karen Davis. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? How is it in Michigan, Karen? Okay, I have some special promotions going on for those who enroll in my club or my perks program. So when you pop on, make sure you type the word pumpkin, okay? Because I don't want you to miss out on it because all of that is for today, okay? So the way you can earn this right now on my site is you place a $50 order before tax and shipping, and this will just get automatically dropped into your cart, okay? That's how it works. We're gonna work today with some of the brand new colors from the fall launch. You guys, I know it's July 8th, but it is really fall. We're gonna pretend that it's fall in the craft room. Hi, Dawn Land, how are you? Hi, Teresa Ann Lee, welcome, welcome. All right, so what you wanna do if you're new to my page, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. You wanna use these, you can use these over and over again as long as you take good care of them. Welcome to my friends on YouTube. Guys, I am growing my YouTube page if you're a YouTube follower. Trying to go live simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube so I don't have to re-download my live every time because you know those are going away. Isn't it so cute, Jackie? I love this. Like I said, you can't buy this one. You have to earn it. I'm doing great, Dawn. How are you doing? So what I'm doing in my drawer that seems hidden is I'm just adding some fuzz to the back of this because we're going to put this on my acrylic piece and this is going to cling. I have not used this yet. And this is going to cling like nobody's business. We don't want it to stretch. So especially on glass, metal, chalkboard, anything that's non-porous, you're going to want to fuzz quite a bit, okay? Because you don't want to put wax on it, but you want to add lint to it. This may not even be enough, but we're just going to go with it here. How's everybody doing? I'm having an awesome launch day. I hope you're having a great day too. Though I did have to go to the dentist. The way you know you have fuzzed enough is if you can take your transfer and drag the sticky side over the front. Then you know you've probably got enough lint on the back. Now, what I also do differently on a non-porous surface is I don't worry about pressing around here. I only press where my design is. I don't really focus on these other outside areas. Okay, so I'm just going around, getting any air bubbles off and out of this. This is such a cute design. Can you guys see? It's been hot in the 90s today. Oh, a beautiful 82. Glad to hear that. All right, I'm coming back a little bit. Hang on. Thanks, Florine, how are you? Guys, I also loaded 20 new designs on my Etsy shop. So you can find the link to that if you type the word pumpkin also. I tried to get as many of the cutouts available to you also. It takes a little bit of time because you have to cut them all out, take pictures, and then post them all. So I did what I could. If there's something you're looking for that you do not see on my Etsy site that you need a cutout for, just send me a message I do special requests. Okay. All right, we've got it all set. We're going to do something on the front. Hi, Amanda. Oh, what have you been making, Jacqueline? I would love to see. Okay, we're going to work from the top down. And so we're going to start with, now I've already used this, marmalade. We're going to have marmalade. We're going to work on the words first. Oh, wait, let me think about this. No, I had a different idea. Well, yes, we're going to do it this way. This is a new color on Vogue called, hi, Christine Van Cleve, Cabernet. And we're going to go ahead and open this one up. Most of these will need to be open. The marmalade I used at ChalkCon, so we were given that. Another reason to go to ChalkCon, guys. You get free stuff early. It's a year from now, but you might hear me mention it from time to time. Hi, Janet. Janet, thank you for your order on my Etsy site today. This one is called Ivy. This is the perfect Christmas green, you guys. It is gorgeous. Okay, these are definitely amazing. All right, and then the other color we're going to use, this is called Ash. I'm going to use it right this second, but while we're opening all of these, why not just get them all open, right? It's like a dark, basically it's a perfect dark gray color, okay? In case you are looking for that. Got my order today with the new colors. That's good, Christine. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. So we're going to do the words first. So I'm going to start with oh, I love that transfer. I'm pumpkin everything. I love that. I will send you pictures of them. Yes, Jacqueline, post them in the VIP group. You're welcome to do that. We would all love to see them and get inspired by you. That would be awesome. Hi, Marcia Dean. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Cabernet. And I'm doing these colors mainly so you guys can see all the new colors that I have. The only color I didn't get was my favorite one. I don't know why I didn't order it. Don't ask me. It was busy, exciting time. But I ordered it today. So when you are doing multiple colors and all the things, you just want to paste and pull. Okay? So I'm going to lift that just to release the paste from that silk screen. Okay? Yes, it's going to be gorgeous. All right, then we're going to take marmalade and do the word pumpkin, because I kind of feel like the word pumpkin needs to be highlighted. Okay, and like I said, we're just going to work our way down. It's called Lagoon, Janet. It's called Lagoon, and of course it's a blue color. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm just pulling slowly and carefully to release that paste. Did I skip a spot here? Hang on. If you miss a spot, you can just lay it back down and lift. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the Cabernet. I'm just going to alternate with the letters. Hi, Mary Ann. Welcome. Let's see what time it is. I'm going to grab this. Mary Ann, you are my first. We're going to do a bunch of giveaways during this, you guys, so make sure you're commenting. You are my first giveaway. Make sure you're commenting. I should have said that at the beginning, but you You never know here. We do a lot of giveaways on this page. So always make sure you're commenting. If you're a silent watcher, now's not the day for that. Today's the day to comment. All right, we're gonna lift this slowly, and it's sticking really well. So you just wanna pull slowly, okay? Just like that, so you don't stretch your design out, okay? I'm trying to decide if I wanna do that. Let me write your name down, Marianne, so I don't forget. Also, I have specials going on today for qualifying orders. So type the word pumpkin and check your messages. All of that will be in your messages. Just writing your name down. Aren't they fun, Lena? They're super fun. You guys, I'm trying to do them as much as I can, but I'm gonna be serious straight with you. The shipping is a lot. The shipping can be a lot. So I'm using Ivy, this perfect Christmas green. Even though this is fall, I just think it's the perfect green. You guys are gonna love this for Christmas. Let me know if you grabbed it. You know, I'm just gonna do okay, there's always this controversy, not a controversy, I feel like it's a controversy. Every fall, if I should do the pumpkin stem in brown or green. Today it's going to be in green because I didn't pull up espresso, but I usually have my kindergartners, well, I usually let them choose green or brown, but personally I feel like they should be brown, I guess. Okay, again, just working from the top down. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Lena, how are you feeling today? All right, we're going to go ahead, since these are brand new colors. Probably not going to have trouble with them drying too fast. I'm just going to go ahead and do a couple colors here. I may try to get away with not pulling it up as much. When your paste is brand new and creamy dreamy, you don't have to worry quite as much about it drying in the silkscreen. You don't want these lines on here, so you see me scraping those up. Because if you leave them on there, you're going to see them, you know, when you pull it. They're not just going to magically go away. I get to watch you. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so glad you're here, Yvonne. How are you? Just off work, Georgia, tomorrow. See my aunt. Nice. Thank you. All right, now. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong color. Oh, but no, we're going to go back to Cabernet. I'm going to just switch this up because I don't want the orange and the red touching, as they say. Trying to do a little bit of a pattern. The pumpkin sort of threw that off, but it's going to work. It's going to work, guys. How many of you are just ecstatic that it's finally fall crafting time? Jacqueline, you are my next winner. Woohoo! So far, I have your guys' addresses. So you do not need to message me with your address, but I do have, you will be getting something in the snail mail from me. Okay? All right, now you just want to pull very carefully and slowly and just sort of rock it back and forth. Because see how this curled a little bit? You really do want to try to avoid as much of this as possible. So this, I mean, it's going to be fine, but if you do this too much, what's going to end up happening is it'll stretch a little bit. You don't want to ruin your design, okay? Let me know if you guys have any questions at all. You know, before you make any purchases on my site, guys, make sure you enroll in the Perks program. You can get all the brand new product at 30% off if you're enrolled in that program first before you make any purchases. So, like I said, I got a special deal going on just for you today. So don't miss it for enrolling. Okay, let me put away these colors. We're going to dry this and flip it over. These are just gorgeous. Hello, was it Vicky? Who said that? Missed my question. Yes. Yes, Cindy, I can show you. I did miss it. Thank you for typing it again. I will show you Storm. It is definitely, okay, Storm is more of like a grayish color, like a beigey gray. This is more like a regular gray. Well, let me show you the difference. I use Storm a lot when I'm going to lay my transfer back down. Okay, this is, well, my Storm is almost gone, but let me show you. Here is Storm. Thank you so much. Let me show you. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I know people are trying to tell you, but I am visual, so I like to see the difference. So this is what we do on this page. You ask and you shall receive. I am very low on Storm, you guys, so you're still going to be able to tell. This is Storm, and this is ash. See how much darker it is? And this is more of almost a beigey color, and this is more of a true, like, add a little white to your black color. Does that make sense? Is Cabernet Burgundy. Yeah, let me show you Cabernet next to Candy Apple. Would that be helpful? Me too, Rochelle. Well, it's not my favorite season to live in, but it is my favorite season to craft. Next to Patriotic. Here is, well, this is almost gone too. Here's Candy Apple, and here is Cabernet. See the difference on these? Even though this one's almost gone. This is like a bright, bright red. And this is, yes, burgundy, I guess, maroon. Literally dark wine color. This is, I think, why it's called Cabernet. Metallic ash would be amazing. It probably would. Look, we in the crafting, I'm going to put some water in this. We in the crafting community, in the chalk world, love all the metallics. But I don't know if you guys know this, but all the paste is made from all natural products. And so sometimes it's hard for them to get the materials they need to make metallics. Did you know that that was why? All right, I'm going to dry this. We're going to flip it over, and I'm going to put something on the back. Hi, Kelly Cott. How have you been? You're at the barn. That is awesome. All right, so I'm just drying this really quick, and then we're going to flip it over. Now, this marmalade is going to end up being a much darker orange. It's almost like, well, it's a darker orange than orange peel. Shimmer drives me crazy. My OCD started. Yeah, I don't use a lot of shimmers personally, but I'm more of a metallic person. No, they're not. Are any of the new paste or ink? No, none of them are metallic. None of them are. 99 degrees. Oh my goodness. You know what? It has not been normal Texas hot here yet. And I spent all day yesterday out in my garage getting all of the cutouts done and all the things. press and seal. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by a comment. Anyway, I spent like 8 hours outside cutting wood and then using my laser and cutting more wood. And I was dying. I can't imagine if it was 99 because it was probably feels like 90. Yvonne has a tip for everyone. So on the back of this, we're going to put some buffalo plaid because I am a farmhouse girl. And we're going to use ash and see how that looks. Yvonne says, if others don't already know, if you put a piece of press and seal on an open jar of paste before putting the lid on, it really keeps the paste. Oh, good tip, Yvonne. Thank you. So press and seal is what she's saying, is if you keep your jar open, put a piece of press and seal, whatever that's called, saran or whatever it is, press and seal, and then close it. It's going to keep your jar longer, is what she's saying. 101 in Kansas. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wait, who did I say was my other? See, I already forgot. Oh, Jacqueline. Okay, make sure you keep your comments coming. All right, we are going to do this side all in ash. We'll see how this turns out, you guys. Well, I absolutely love doing acrylic because you can flip it over and do both sides and paint over it and do all kinds of things. And you really, it just makes it real easy to do like a background. No, it's glass. It's acrylic, but you could do the same exact technique with glass if you wanted. You totally could do the same thing. Glass and acrylic are amazing for signs. And what's cool is if you're like me and you have a tiny house with no storage, you can keep, 2 or 3 pieces around your house and just change them up all the time. You can do this technique with like any picture frame. I've done it quite a bit with like Dollar Tree frames. I just like this floating one. It looks cute in my laundry room, so that's where I leave mine. Oh, it's that. Sprinkling is the same as share. I'm just not supposed to say it because of Facebook. Excited to see how it turns out. Me too, actually. What is the difference between this plaid and the new plaid? Oh, I should have used the new plaid. I didn't even think of that. Well, Cindy, I already used this one. I'll show you the difference. I put that totally out of my head. This plaid is, I'll tell you one difference, is this plaid is on sale still. They look very different. I'll show you in just a second. The only tricky part about this is getting this off of here without touching it. Wow, I have had this mini, you notice I did not fuzz this. And the reason I didn't is because it's really not that sticky. But the problem is on this non-porous surface, like I just told you all, this is a do as I say, not as I do moment. You want to make sure you fuzz because it's going to cling anyway, even if you think it's not super sticky. But let me show you I think I have it right here, so let me show you. But this one is on sale right now. I think it's part of the tariff relief sale. All right, let me move this. And I will clean this in a minute. Okay, we might not be done yet. We'll see. And you never have to say sorry for questions. The whole reason of me being here is to answer questions for you. It's just a different vibe. So that's, oops, that's very bright. This is what this one looks like. And this is this one. So this one has checkers in the plaid part, and this one has slanted lines in the plaid part. This one is also, this is the mini buffalo plaid. This is closer to the regular buffalo plaid in size. This is the mini. Hopefully, yes, it's softball night. How can you tell this loud shirt? I could just change later. I love the plaid too, Pam. All right, so does that answer your question? It's bigger. It's more like the regular buffalo plaid, except in this part it's a checkerboard as opposed to slanty lines, which is what's in the other one. All right, we're gonna dry this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint over it or if we're gonna leave it like this. I gotta see what it looks like first, and then we'll decide. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm so grateful for that. You guys, there was no room at the end here. Everything had to go. It's time for fall. I gotta even take down the rest of the summer stuff. Of course, Dawn. I know why you guys are trying to, decide which ones to get, and we would love to have a certain amount of money for. Okay, oh, that's cute. Okay, we're gonna vote now. Do you like it just like this? And of course it's gonna go in the frame, right? Just like this, or should we paint it white on the back? This will give you something. I mean, this isn't perfect. This is just the backer sheet. Do you like it white or do you like it clear? Let me know which you prefer. White or clear? I ordered the old plaid. Yep, I love the mini buffalo plaid. It's my favorite. So we're gonna wait and see. I think it's pretty cool like this, but it also looks pretty good with the white in the back. Or vanilla would be a good option also. Jan, you and I should be best friends in real life because you and I are always on the same page. I feel like we're mostly on the same page. Clear, white, without the paper, white. Oh, I thought no, but I like it white. I like this super cute white. Well, I'm going to do vanilla, I think. That was a good choice. Okay, we're going to go with vanilla. So then, this is the other fun part. You can just layer your paste. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, oh, that's Dune. Do I have vanilla? I think I'm going to do vanilla, not if I have enough. We'll see. Yeah, I think so too. Because these are all kind of those colors anyway. Oh, my vanilla's a little, we may have to go Dune. We're going to go with Dune because my Dune is brand new and my vanilla needs to be revived. It's at the end. Really what I need is a new jar of vanilla. So we're going to use Dune. It's creamy also. And we're going to paint the back. So then you can just paint right on top of your plaid. Just like this. And magically, it will still show on the other side. I did a Santa Claus last year or the year before for the first time, and I kind of watercolored him in on the back. And the reveal was just amazing. Yay, Pam, you win, Dune. This, it's good on my end, Wendy. It might be your internet. Of course, if she's buffering, she can't hear me. All right, Janet, you are another winner. This is my third winner so far. I gotta write this down. Keep commenting. I'm looking for a timer, you guys, that buzzes. I used to have a kitchen timer, and now that I have like a microwave and a phone and a, you know, we have all the things. I don't have an old-fashioned timer because I think that will help me remember when to do the giveaways, and we can just let the timer do it. Okay, we're gonna flip this around, paint the other side. Hi, Teresa, how are you? Yeah, I think it must be, usually I can see it on my end, but I have fiber now, so I'm not really having any internet issues. And the box is in this room. You guys, type the word pumpkin and check your messages. Guys, type the word pumpkin and see if it's working. I don't think anybody typed it yet. Pumpkin is our key word, if you don't mind. I gotta get this edge over here. And this edge over here. Well, see, now we covered it all up. So this is kind of like magical. Magical. Let me see. I'm going to peek. Oh, it is working. Okay, we're going to dry it, and I might need to do just a little bit more. Let's dry it first. I have a few spots that are a little bit thin. Okay, it is working. Thank you. Let's dry it. And then, well, Jacqueline, no, I can't because I'm using my phone to go live with you. That's the problem. I use my phone for every timer, everything. I set so many alarms, but if I do, then it's going to interrupt the live. I know you can't. I haven't shown it yet, Dawn. Thank you, Teresa. I haven't shown it yet. Oh, then you said I can't wait to see. Maybe I just misread your comment. I thought you said I can't see it. All right, I got a couple wet spots still. Hang on. Hang on. Anyway, after this, and I actually was going to do this before I came live. I just don't want to do it, so I came live first. I have to sort all my workbook pages for school. Individually, every single piece. Now, this year we were blessed, and some of the aides worked on they pulled all the workbooks apart. Normally, I have to pull all the workbooks apart and sort all the pages. So there's like 300 pages in one semester of our phonics book. And then we do the whole year of math, which is, I don't even know, 500 pages or something. I'm making up a number, but a lot. And so I stand in my kitchen and I sort. But I didn't want to do it. Even though we were spoiled and somebody else pulled them all apart, now I don't even want to sort them now. But I'm a little picky. I don't like other people sorting my pages. I really didn't even like somebody pulling them apart, but it might surprise you that I'm very detailed as a teacher and a little bit picky about all the things. Okay, we're gonna go with this. We're going with this coverage here. You ready to see it? Barbara Elliott, this is fine. Plenty of people have dryers that make noise. This one, I know, it was silent, but it only lasted like a month or two. I'm not gonna buy another one like that and have it die. How about oh, there's a doorbell. Hang on. No idea why somebody's ringing my bell. That can't be good. Anyway, here we go. You ready? Guys, don't miss this transfer. It's only going to be available today, or it might sell out before the end of the day. Hurry, hurry, I want to see. All right, but I have to dry it again. All right, check your volume. Actually, somebody had bought me that other dryer, which is so nice. It's so kind. But it didn't last very long, so that's why I went back to this one. Because this one dries in like a minute. I know it's a little bit loud, but all right, we're just going to go with it like that. Okay, you ready to see? I am really... Cindy, I think you may have already commented the word, and that's why you're not getting it again. I know, everybody's so impatient, for Pete's sake. All right, dun dun dun. Here it is. What do you guys think? Are you happy with your decision? Let me know in the comments. Are you happy that we painted it? Or now are you sad that it's not clear anymore? Now, the only problem is when you slide it through here, it is going to create a line across the top and the bottom, but just don't look at it. It's fine. It's going to give it a bit of a rustic vibe, that's all. You could always slide it in and then paint those spots it scratches, but that will happen. Okay? All right, what do you guys think? Let me look at it. I think I would have liked maybe vanilla a little better. But I think all the colors look really nice together. Really nice. All right, I'm going to give you a up close and personal. I love it, but I would have done it brighter. Like what? That's fine, Janet. Janet, you can do it your way, right? Pam, you like it? All right, Cindy, you are also my winner for Cindy. I'm going to send you guys all happy mail, okay? But it's just going to come like regular mail, like with a stamp in an envelope, okay? You love it? All right, regular mail with a stamp in an envelope. I think they do go good together also. I do love the vanilla, but... Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. As always, thank you for being here for the launch day. Don't miss this, and don't miss out on my special deal for those of you who enroll today, either in Perks or Club. I don't want you to miss it, all right? And check out my Etsy shop. All the things are there. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll see you again later. Bye. Let's see. How do we stop it?